Hey YouTube, and I'm back with another gameplay. Today we're taking a look at Donkey Kong Country 3, kind of ending out the Donkey Kong Country SNES trilogy. So we're playing again on the Wii U, the Wii U via the Wii Virtual Console, and unlike the previous two, apparently I haven't completed this game because I'm seeing only the first world with a completed flag, and even then it's not fully completed. So, Donkey Kong Country 3. As you can possibly see, just straight from this opening, a bit of a change. This is the world map, and I have a vehicle. I'm swimming around in a little boat. I'm also Kiddy Kong, otherwise known as Shitty Kong. He is definitely the least favorite Kong. So in this game, you basically go back to Funky to get different boat upgrades, and there's I'm not going to say RPG, but a little more adventuring element to it. But Diddy Kong was introduced into the series because this time Diddy and Donkey are captured. So apparently I haven't even gotten the DK coin in this level. This is very strange. So Kitty was brought in to partner Dixie, and he is more like a Donkey Kong character. He's heavy. He can break stuff that Dixie can't, and so on. So there we go. And here's an example because it says press A. Now, if I switch to Dixie and I press A, and then I throw this guy, boom! He smashes through the ground. So in kind of damaged areas, he can break stuff. So this time it's collect follows on. The bonuses really are a follow-on from Donkey Kong Country 2's formula. Collect the stars, and we already got the bonus. I'd be very disappointed if I hadn't. But given that I hadn't completed the game, it's a bit strange. So this time we're not in a jungle. We're not on a pirate ship. We're on a deck, a dock. Not a deck, a dock. Let's switch over to Kitty. I mean, the difference between Kitty and Dixie is that when he picks up... How does he pick her up? Come on, pick her up. There we go. And then throw her. When he throws her, he can, move to that area. There we go. Which both Diddy and Dixie did it in Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm not as mad keen on Kitty, but his character from it says, hey, wait a second, I do have the DK coin here. Because the DK coins are no longer hidden straight out. I should have explained it. But basically, the enemy that was there, if you try to jump on him or anything like that, he kind of bunts you away. So the key is to hit him from behind with a barrel, a steel barrel at that. And go on. You can actually jump on those if you're... I'm trying to jump on it now. There we go. You can. That's all I wanted to show. You can kind of run along those. But yeah, if you wait, let's get up here. What's her name? Dixie. There we go. Bear coins, which, as I was saying about the adventuring element. There's so many things to talk about, it seems. We come back to adventuring element. I bounced across the water. That's one of the new moves Kitty can do. He can bounce across water. So we have a bonus skill. Yeah, the adventuring element. So in this game, the character's called the Brothers Bear or something like that, and their currency is bear coins. And you use that to buy certain items that will help you repair or create new vehicles or get further in the game. Which is kind of where the pseudo-adventure comes out of. This is a new type of bonus for this game. It's collect the green bananas, and they, come and go over time. It can be a little tricky, because this is a straightforward one because there's no enemies. Unless you count foreground objects potentially hiding the banana. Only 3 seconds to go, so they are a bit trickier. And Rambi is no more in this game, which is a sin, but instead we have this element. So same press Y, and Come on, Y. Yeah, there we go. Allows you to suck barrels. And I broke that giant fat bird and got an item, which was a Kong letter. So that was all we had for Ellie in this one. Now I know there's something hidden up there, because there always is. There's something hidden there too. Let's go and jump and throw. You can curve, so yeah, there was a few bits. Maybe it did say on the world map that I had that completed. I thought it didn't. Oh, it did. That's strange. I thought I seen that it didn't have a the yellow sash in the flag indicates that you got the DK coin. So here's the second level. It's in a sawmill. Why am I changing characters? And the trick here is this time is that the door's closed, so you got to kind of get to the doors. Oh, I don't think I opened it enough. No, I didn't. Basically, you gotta pull them down, these levers, and then get to the door as fast as possible. Don't do that. So there's an element of racing about it. It's not that tricky once you know where you're going. And those weird buzzers replace the standard zingers for some unknown. I think it's because the main baddie in this is meant to. It's not meant to be K. Rool. It's some guy called, what's his name? Oh, I can't think of the name now. Hey, stop rolling, Crazy Kong. Not Crazy Kong, I'm Kizzy Kong. Hey, you should have jumped onto that lever. Ugh. There we go. Well, hang on, I can't get up there. Maybe I do have to do that as Dixie thinking about it. Yeah, it has to be Dixie because otherwise I can't hover over. Man, I've lost my train of thought actually. I always talk about the main villain, it's Chaos. Of course, shock horror, the real Chaos is K. Rool behind it all. But Chaos is kind of like this kind of mad scientist type of vibe going on. And that hence the more mechanical enemies. Go back. There we go, got the coin as well. So again, like the first Donkey Kong Country games, there's a lot of variety between the levels. Like this is the second level, and it's completely different to the first level, both in style, in exploration, in scope, and in mechanics. If anything, it's probably the biggest jump out of the whole series in terms of the first level to the second level, because the first level is so traditional. Now you might notice these trap doors. I didn't mean to fall down that one. I don't know if it's this level, but in certain levels, you basically climb to the top and then fall down through a trap door to get to the end. You gotta get the obligatory. You're meant to use the cannon, or not the cannon. The bananas are saying going right, so this time I figured there must be something hidden to there. Normally, I've said before that bananas kind of hide secrets or kind of give you an indication. They can also tell you basically the path through the level. So if you're going to kind of stream of bananas, it can often be saying this is where you go. So if you have a left and right decision like that, and the bananas are shown left with this kind of a stream of them, why do they not want you to go right is the question that kind of gets raised. So sometimes I wonder, have I just, because I've played these games a fair bit, kind of got the logic in my mindset, but I do actually think that they're intuitive. So this time I don't have Dixie, so I probably will have to use the barrel. Well, not necessarily actually, I can probably jump up. Oh, just about. Now, the Donkey Kong Country music is good throughout, I feel. Oh, Jesus, I didn't think he was going to come that far. Okay, well, we'll move on to another level. There's no point repeating that. Although on this level, I don't have all the bonuses, interestingly. Get up there. No, I meant that last level, So, title trouble. But in that last level, the music, and there's this enemy. So what you have to do is get up here, get that, and then you could stand on him if he would let you, then throw the thing against this wall and bounce back. Yeah, that was my bad. I just walked into him. Let's do that again, but this time, kill the enemies? It's saying A because it's basically throw up. I think that mountain might be meant to be... Oh, careful. I was going to say Mount Fuji or whatever it is in Japan, but given that this was developed by Rare, British company, not necessarily. Anyway, I'm getting way off traffic because I was talking about the music. In that last level, the music was, I believe, a cover of Fever. You gave me fever, which is a little, I'm going to say lame that it's doing such a cover. And not all this music was by David Wise. This is the first time, I think, where a good bit of the soundtrack in a Donkey Kong Country game wasn't provided by David Wise. And overall, out of the kind of original trilogy, this is definitely the weakest in terms of music. It's still good, but it's just not as good as its predecessors, or the games that followed it in some ways. Come on. You could have, actually, I could have killed him. When that little urchiny thing has got itself exposed, you can hit him with your nose. So, bye-bye, on God. Oh, I think I know the bonus that I've missed. There's a bonus early on in the game, alright, that I do tend to miss. Not that I don't know where it is, it's just I tend to screw up getting it. It uses Kitty's bouncing on water capability. Yeah, this is it. No? Yes, it is, actually, I'm right. So what you gotta do is bounce. I did it again. Bounce on the water twice and to land on that platform and jump into the bonus level, which I always screw up. Always. Especially with a crap, controller comparatively. Let's see. We'll give it one shot more because, well, that's all I got. If I lose... What's his name? Oh no, you can't get back up there. Okay, well, we won't. So that's why I don't have that bonus. It's an irritating bonus. Anytime I have to rely on Kiddy Kong, I tend to find it a bit frustrating. I was hoping I could get over. You can, I think, but you have to be a bit closer than that. And that was also because I just was being impatient. I mean, I could have just waited. And there's clearly something hidden there. If I had kept Dixie, I could have thrown Kitty and broke that open. So we're still in the first world, and here we go. We got a snow level now. All of a sudden, Skittish Row. I mean, it's crazy talk. So basically, this is slip sliding mechanics, as you'd expect from a snow world. It looks quite pretty too. Oh, I always find it funny the sound that they make when you hit them. Oh, even the claptraps make that sound. Bash the baddies. Jeez, I was actually not going to bash them. I forgot it was bash the baddies. I thought it was get to the end. And I was just going to leave those. But we did it. That was actually fairly straightforward because you only had a few baddies. I'm not too sure if this is the level or is it the next. Oh, we got a snowstorm coming in. Okay, so I got this. Oh, hopefully that'll reappear. So you see, that's how you kill those type of guys. Now, obviously, they get a little harder. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on because I'm going to be ending this pretty soon. We'll go to the first world boss, Belch's Barn. So this time we're back in a kind of a barn-like environment, and you got to jump down here. Woo! And this is a little novel because oh no, I did it wrong. Oh no, I didn't. What you got to do is break open the barrels to get one of those little bugs, throw it in his mouth, and he burps. And the idea is to get it to burp off the environment. Oh, don't do that. But he's pushing you forward. So every time you fail, he's getting closer to pushing you to death. Got him. So he got actually a fair bit back on me that time. Okay, that was good throw. Yum yum yum. There we go. Oh, is he? Oh, you cheeky sod. I thought he was off. Damn it. Those two close ones. There we go. That's probably him off now. Yeah, there we go. So that's how you defeat him. It's a funny boss, I think. Kind of reminds me of Bert the Bashful from Yoshi's Island 2, presumably because of, you know, just silliness. So anyway, I don't think normally I have the kind of minecart levels, but I don't think I have one locked that I can show, because yeah, I'm parallel shield bust up. Yeah, I'm not far enough in the game to do that. So no, we won't. We'll end it there. Hope you enjoyed this look at Donkey Kong Country 3. I know it gets a lot of criticism, but it is a good game. Maybe it's not as good as its predecessor, but it gets way more flack than it deserves because it is really solid. But anyway, we'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed as always, and don't forget to check back for another Donkey Kong Country video. Donkey Kong Country video soon. Bye for now.